All right, welcome back to another trade recap. And today was a little dub. I'm not actually, I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I risked three contracts on 29 points. Which is let's see how many. It was 117 ticks. It was about $175. But this giant news right here, 10 a.m. news that took me to my take profit. Um, it like the whole platform froze and then eventually it was just down here and I checked my um realized P&L and it was about $367.28. So if we do some math, um 175 x 2 350. So it was over 2R. I got over 2R out of this trade, which would have been, I guess it shows me where I exited. So I bought one back at 724.5. Oh, so that's like all the way up here. Okay. So I bought one back. Oh, I bought one back right at my TP. And I bought two back at 69175. Alright, so it just glitched on the last two and gave me this fill instead of this fill, which I wanted. And yeah, so I guess free money. Why not take it? But I was confident not closing a news because we had one displacement leg, one retracement, another displacement leg. So at this point, we're pretty bearish. We're kind of chopping around. So I was pretty confident that news was just going to deliver, especially since we already had 8:15 news that had a big thing that already manipulated, came higher. Then market open. All right, at 9:30 manipulated again. So I didn't think we needed to manipulate again. I think we just needed to go straight to the TP. And I was thinking about setting a runner to London, but I didn't end up doing it. And obviously now I wish I would have, but it's all right. I'm not tripping about it too much because this is really all I need. So, the reason I took the trade was because I actually was bullish, but it just looked it just looked too good for bearish. So this 15-minute gap right here had been tapped this time, came down, tapped, swept, came down, had a good reaction. So then we put in this wick right here. And when we were putting in this wick, we put in this, I didn't even mark it out, but we put in this change of state delivery and IFVG. So we put in this change of state of delivery right, did I not even mark it out? There. Put in that change of state of delivery right there. This IFVG, and I had my thing going to right here at the C. Wow. I had my thing right up at the CISD, which would have been obviously a lot better. But I didn't keep it, which obviously now I wish I would have kept it. But I didn't keep it because this gap got created, so I put it right here when this gap got filled. So I entered when this gap got filled right at 764.5, 0.25, same thing. And then obviously it came up a little bit. I decided to put it at the wick, which I'm glad I didn't put it at the body. So I decided to put it at the wick. It came up and then it dumped down again. Almost got my TP. I went break even here because of the 10 a.m. news, and I didn't really after it. I mean, I guess I was thinking about this gap, and if it came up, I probably might have moved it up to this gap. But once the 10 a.m. news hit, I put it break even, and I kind of held it because I was just like, either I'm gonna actually it probably wouldn't have been break even, but either I'm gonna get stopped out around here, or maybe even worse, or it's just gonna go straight to my TP, and it did just go straight to my TP. So yeah, pretty good day overall. I'm probably gonna get off. It's pretty early. It's only 10:19, but like the only other trade I can really think of is maybe like a resweep of this into this gap right here, and then maybe like up. But we're already displacing out of this after sweeping London, creating an SMT like with this right here. Hold on, let me mark this out. Yeah, we're already displacing out of this SMT from London, so I don't know if we'll get another entry, which is fine. I don't need another entry. Um, but yeah, that's really it for today. Just kind of a quick day. Nice little Wednesday. Tomorrow's the day before NFP, and then the next day is NFP, so that's not ideal, but you know, we deal with it. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, and I'll be back hopefully earlier today for a back testing session. So yeah.